The sun was beating down hard on the streets of Ajegunle, turning potholes into little lakes of mud and making dust swirl like it had a life of its own. Motorcycles weaved through the chaos. Suya smoke curled lazily into the air, and hawkers shouted louder than one another, selling everything from fried yam to cold soda. Right in the middle of all this madness walked a girl carrying a basket of roasted groundnuts on her head, moving like she owned the streets, even though everyone else thought she was nothing. Her name was Ngozi, 28, cocoa brown skin shining under the sun, hands tough from years of work, and eyes that refused to give up, no matter how much the world laughed at her. Every day, she braved insults from the crowd, the sting of laughter from neighbors, and the ridicule of teenagers who mocked her life as a peanut seller. "Now only groundnuts you sabi sell, Ngozi," one boy shouted, flipping his hair and snickering with his friends. "Poor girl, you never go join big people them." Ngozi's jaw clenched, but she kept walking, a faint smile on her face. One day, they will see. She passed by the corner where the suya man shouted at customers, flames licking the skewers, smoke curling into her hair. She stepped over a pothole filled with murky water, careful not to tip her basket. Children darted around her feet, kicking up dust like little storms. Each step was a test of balance, patience, and pride. Ngozi's life had always been this way, a series of small daily battles. She grew up in a tiny compound with peeling walls and a leaking roof, sharing a single room with her younger brother. Her father had died when she was 12, leaving them in the care of their mother, who cleaned homes in the market to feed them. Her neighbors were vividly Nigerian, their features exaggerated in the way of the ghetto. Wide, expressive eyes, mouths quick to laugh or scold, hands always gesturing. Auntie Nkechi was the queen of ridicule. Every morning, her voice cut sharper than tin. "Ngozi, you go die with that groundnut basket. Now only peanuts you go sabi sell all your life." Ngozi learned early that humiliation was temporary, but persistence could be permanent. Every morning, she roasted peanuts over a small fire, sprinkling secret spices into the golden nuts, making them smell irresistible. Few bought from her at first, but those who did often returned, enchanted by the flavor and by her warmth. Even the tiniest insults could sting. Children threw pebbles at her basket, shouting, "Groundnut girl, groundnut girl." Teenagers pushed past her, laughing as they tripped her. Market women would sometimes snatch nuts if their patience ran out. Yet Ngozi never let it break her. Every sneer, every laugh, every small stone became fuel for the fire inside her. One day, it will be my time, as she balanced her basket and kept moving. One particularly hot afternoon, Ngozi set up her stall along Ijora Badia Road. The sun bounced off every metal roof, every puddle, and even the dust seemed to shine. Suddenly, a low, deep hum rose above the usual noise. She froze, listening. It grew louder, deeper, the unmistakable roar of engines. Heads turned. A ripple of whispers passed through the market. In the distance, a convoy of black SUVs glinted under the relentless sun. Motorcycles skidded to the side. Hawkers froze mid-call. Children paused, unsure if they should run or stay. The convoy rolled closer, dust swirling dramatically around the tires, making the vehicles look almost larger than life. From one tinted window stepped a man radiating authority. Mr. Adeni, a billionaire entrepreneur, known for discovering talent in unexpected places. The air itself seemed to shift. People instinctively moved aside. Even Auntie Nkechi and the teenagers froze, mouths open, insults caught in the dust. "Good afternoon," he said, calm, measured, and impossible to ignore. "I've heard you roast the best groundnut in Ajigunle." Ngozi's heart leapt. Her mouth went dry. I try my best, sir," she stammered, clutching her basket tighter. He studied her carefully, his eyes scanning every movement, every gesture. "I see dedication, I see pride, and I see something very rare, perseverance. How long have you been doing this?" "Since I was 15, she whispered. The crowd had gathered by now, everyone whispering, pointing, and nudging each other. Those who had once laughed, Auntie Nkechi, the teenage boys, the petty hawkers, all froze. Even the children stopped calling her name. "Do you have a plan for your business?" Mr. Adeneyi asked. Ngozi shook her head. I sell to market women. I dream of owning a shop someday, but..." He smiled, leaning slightly closer. "Nothing will stop you. I want to invest in your business. I want to help you create something bigger than Ajigunle has ever seen." Whispers rippled through the crowd. Some didn't believe their ears. Auntie Nkechi's face twisted in disbelief. Rival stall owners muttered darkly behind her back. Teenagers tried to trip her again, but she moved with confidence now, basket steady, head high. With Mr. Adeneyi's mentorship, Ngozi's life changed dramatically. She hired local women, trained them to roast and package peanuts, and began delivering across Lagos. Her signature spices became famous. The very streets that once mocked her now whispered her name with respect. One afternoon, Ngozi stood outside her shop, watching the streets she had once walked alone. Another convoy of black SUVs pulled up. Not for Mr. Adeneyi this time, but for her. From the girl everyone laughed at, to the woman they could never ignore, Ngozi had claimed her place, not just with peanuts, but with her strength, her patience, and her unshakable pride. Sometimes, the world laughs at those who carry baskets of peanuts. Sometimes, the world mocks those who struggle in silence. And sometimes, a convoy of black SUVs stops just for them. Ngozi's story isn't just about peanuts. It's about patience, about fighting through humiliation, about the quiet strength that no love can destroy, about destiny finding you, even when the world says you are nothing. And sometimes, the girl everyone laughed at is the one who changes everything.